What's up? I just wanted to make a video on how I do my makeup every day. Hey, why not make a video, right? Like everyone else on YouTube. Yeah, here we go. Obviously, I start out with foundation. I already put it on because I don't want you to see without it. I suggest you use powder, but I use liquid, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, and then usually what I do after I put on a foundation, I get like a bronzer color to my paleness. You know what I mean? But if you're not pale, you probably don't need it, but maybe a little blush. But what you want to do is just get a good brush and apply it, starting at the cheekbone, and just kind of brush up. And with bronzer, you want to make sure it's not too much, but it's blended well. So you kind of want to do like a 3 line. Blend it on the cheekbone and down on your jaw, maybe a little bit around. Blend it on the jawline because you don't want to show any marks. And as you can see, it just adds a little color like that. I have really light eyebrows. I color them in a little bit, eyebrow pencil, and then just color in the eyebrows. I kind of already did it already, so I don't really need to do it again. But you just bring it over. You just want to make sure if you are filling in your eyebrows, you don't do it too much. You'll bring the clown. You don't want to do that. Okay, and then I take a very light color. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a beige as my base all over. I just put it with a small applicator. I just apply it kind of like all over, like seriously all over. If it highlights your eye, and sometimes I just take my finger and I just brush it around, like at the edge, in the corner of your eye, underneath. You'd be surprised like how much it makes a difference. It's really pretty too at the end, kind of like that. After I apply that, I have my favorite eyeshadow in the world, Lose Control. Not a great name, but Victoria's Secret. I recommend Victoria's Secret eyeshadow, totally. It's like the best in the world. It's like a brown, a sparkly brown. And like brown's good, I like brown because it's natural. It's not too much. This is good for every day. So what I do is I start at the corner in the eyebrow bone, and I kind of make it dark there first, and I blend it across my eye and up a little bit, but not too high on the below the brow, and just kind of brush it off the side. And sometimes I go all the way over and make all of it like all brown. You could do that, or you could do halfway, and it adds a little bit of like definition. Make it the darkest at the brow bone. And it's a nice blend. And it's really simple. I'm just using like a little brush. You can even just put mascara on right there after the eyeshadow if you want. And it's very light and natural. I really love liquid eye. This is what I live for. No, not really. That would be better. I'm going to show you how to put it on your eye because it's awesome. Now, when I first tried this in my life, it was a few years ago, and I failed miserably. It is so messy if you don't know how to do it. It takes practice. Girls, if you tried this and you jacked it up, got it all over your face, I've been there too. Like, it's okay. It's possible. You just gotta practice. After years of practice, I came back to it again. Now I wear it like every day. This is a divine appointment for you. To tell you, to inspire you, encourage you. I'm gonna start using liquid eyeliner again. I just take the applicator tip of liquid eyeliner, and some people pull their eye down flat like this and start. You could do that, or you could just leave it open and do it. You want to start at where your eyelash starts in the corner here, and you just want to take it and you just want to drag it across the very bottom of your eyelid, right against the lashes. So make sure you get as close as you can to the lashes because there will be a gap there. Once you go across your lashes, you're going to notice, depending on the shape of your eye, it depends on how thick you want it or where you want it thicker. For me, my eyes are really round, so if I just go straight down, it will make my eye look really round, and I don't want that. I want it to look more cat eye. Go from the very corner and kind of like go up a little higher from the corner, and I'm gonna like swipe it down, and you just fill it in. Sorry, it's really messy because it's not an actual mirror. It's really hard to do makeup on this webcam. So you just fill it in and you just blend it so it's straight. Now, the tricky part that everyone has a problem with is like the cat eye, the actual little tail, the end. Once you fill in your lid, you want to just determine where you want the tail at. Like I usually like to angle it a little bit up. You don't want the tail to go straight out. You could just leave it like this, or if you do want the tail, I suggest just a little bit like that, and in an angle up, and you're gonna have to just fill it in. It's pretty bold. What I do is I get a regular black color pencil, eye pencil, and I go under my lashes a little bit, like right on it, and I just darken it all the way around. If you want to, you can just leave it like this and just do mascara on the top, and that's it. Sometimes you just do that. Or you could take the pencil and you could start from the edge here and just blend it with what you already did and pull it down. So it just adds some definition to your eye. If you like glitz and glam and glitter and all that fun stuff, I have the Victoria's Secret Put a Sparkle in My Eyes pencil. It's like pure silver sparkles. What I like to do is kind of just drape it along the bottom of my eye after I do the other eyeliner, the black eyeliner. Bam! Sparkle. Woo. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It actually adds to, like, you know, it just makes it look cooler. Yeah, I'm not really good at this, but I'm doing it, so whatever. Okay, so after I do that, I take eyelash curler, and you don't want to mess up your makeup. Usually that liquid eyeliner dries really fast. Just kind of crimp your eyelashes. You want to make sure you get them in there as close as you can. Just don't crimp your eyelid. I've done that before and it really hurts. See that it totally helps because it makes a big difference. And then I use mascara to help emphasize that. I either use Maybelline, or I don't have it with me, but Victoria's Secret, or Bare Minerals mascara. That's really amazing too, probably even more so. Just go all the way from each corner of your eye and make sure you go as low as you can and all the way up. Brush them out and make it as emphasized as possible. Because you want your lashes to look lovely. What I do for more volume is kind of like brush it to the side, like zigzag, right at the base of the lashes. I always go at the bottom too. And just, what I do is I just brush it along the base, and then it fills in the rest of the lash too. Just to add emphasis to it, like that. As you can see the difference without makeup. This is what I do pretty much every day. And if you want to really go out there, add some lipstick. If you have pale skin and kind of a reddish tint, which I do, pinks are the best. This is amazing lipstick. This adds a little lip color. Right there. That's half my face done. And I don't know, I might do more videos, I might not. So yeah, that's the everyday look. It's really simple. Hey, you know. Well, you guys are awesome. So it's gonna be good. Yeah. Bye.